for show. You get titles and stuff. Like certain titles you can only get from doing achievements, and the more like elite titles and stuff prove that you actually know what you're doing. Like, fuck no, you can't. Unless you're in PvP. I'm trying to see how do I share my shit with you. Um, Headlines. I'm streaming it through YouTube because my fucking Twitch not working. We'd have to be in PSN chat. Uh, yeah. I mean, I got clips on my fucking YouTube of me tanking actually. Yeah, this was when we were trying to do achievements and shit. Yeah, I'll send you this. No. Well, with me, he didn't. Yeah, there you go. I typed it out to you. So I honestly don't even remember what the hell this was. Yes, I definitely need to. Wait, how many marks do we need in order to get a full set of gear? The elite gear? Yeah, are you for 490? Well, I mean, like, how many would it take just for the gear without the OP pieces? Damn. How many? Cause I'm trying to figure out how many raid runs would that be, so I can see how many replays I need. My DPS gear. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Troy? Only like 56, but I got like 1,000 replays. I have none for DPS at all. My healer, I got the jewelry. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do a DPS test real quick so that. Hey, matter of fact, hey, uh, headlines. If you go to my page and you go to my stream, I'm live right now, so you can actually see me do a DPS test. So shit's different on here compared to, what's this called? What are you looking at, my tank? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. This character a female though. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. And how many runs would that be? Yeah, 800 divided by 13. 61. 61 times. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a DPS test real quick though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Them shits talk. They on the ground, the ones, but they fly up in it because it's mechanics. I fucked up. Yep. Nah. You could be in up to five leagues. I mean guilds. I'm done. Hey, new subscriber alert. Nah. I don't even remember. They take out a percentage of what you make. Yeah. Just donations. You mainly make money from donations and from when people subscribe to you. Like, say they you subscribe to somebody or follow whichever one it is. Well, no, because you can regularly follow people and subscribe. So it's like when you subscribe to them, you get certain benefits and stuff. It's like $5 to subscribe. The higher streamers, if they get the full $5, and Twitch will make whatever off of it just because they're getting a shit ton of views. For like lower streamers, I think you'll get around like 350 to $4, $5 a month, and you get uh like for the lower streamers that aren't like making what the other ones are, like getting the full $5, I think they'll get maybe like 350 to 450 for it. I mean to 350 to $4. Hmm. Yeah, some people like that I know, like they've been streaming so long that they got like hundreds of thousands of fucking streamers, like subscribers and stuff. Hmm. Shit, I got big on my Twitch from me streaming DC back in the day. Hmm. I used to. I stopped streaming. I think I was at like 400. Shit, I told you I used to. Oh, it's this one dude that used to stream DC named La Monster. When he streamed DC, he only had and he's supposed to YouTube videos and everything. He had like 700 followers on subscribers on YouTube. And when he quit playing DC, he swapped over to playing 2K. Now I think he's at like 719,000 on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, shit. You go to he still got DC videos on his damn on his page. All you gotta do is search up Lamonsta DCUO. He was a DPS. Right, he was he was mainly a PvPer. He was a league leader of loyalty before royalty. Yeah, that was that thing I just did was a DPS test on that target. It's one back there, that big one I was hitting. It's another one that's right here. Yeah, you got mounts and stuff. Oh, I can't get on my mount in here, but this is one that's right here. It's a sparring target. This one is one. This little one is one. Nah, you don't have auras in here. But you can get like certain cosmetics and stuff though. Like I said, like you see my character got that silver skin. That silver skin, you only get that from completing the raids on hard mode or get certain achievements like hard. Like it's the equivalent of doing. No, it's not. It's like you do the raid on hard mode, and but you got to do the hard mode, speed run, and like a no death for certain skins. This one was just doing the hard mode version of it, which is equivalent to DC's like Elite Plus or Elite Plus Plus to get this stamp skin. Which no, you can run this shit all damn day. Yeah, yeah, they make their money on stuff on here because of, as you see, I'm in one of my friends' bases right, houses right now. You see how big this shit is. Yeah, this, well, not even just base items, but like the bases in general. Because this one, hold on, let me see. Croust. Oh, I'm trying to see how much it is. Oh, and mounts. People buy mounts like crazy too. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to see. Like all this stuff that I'm looking at right now is like the marketplace. Like how DC got the marketplace. This is the marketplace. Hold on, I'm looking for houses. Where is it? Houses. Alright, there we go. Alright, this one costs 4,000 plus. This one costs 6,400 plus. Look, 11,000 plus 13,000. Alright, 13,000 plus. So that's, hold on, how much is that? Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna close the stream for a second. 13,000 is $100. And people actually buy this shit. Yeah. Yeah, and they don't even have artifacts on here. Like everything that you get is like in game you can farm for pretty much. Like this right here is called a Maelstrom weapon. You can only get Maelstrom weapons for completing Maelstrom. Maelstrom is a solo that's pretty much like uh it's like survival mode on DC, but you're by yourself. But they have a veteran version of it which where you could get the perfected weapons from. And that's yeah, everything does more damage, got more health. The mechanics are the same, but it's just, everything's just more intense. hmm And like this is a monster helmet you get for doing like the dungeons and stuff. You do the dungeons, and depending on what dungeon you're doing, every dungeon on a veteran, the last boss drops a helmet. And with the helmet, you can get try to get it in whatever role you need it in, like divines, and which you see it increases the Mundus Stone effects. And the Mundus Stone is pretty much like your permanent buff that you have on. So this one I have on a thief, which is increases my weapon and spell critical ratings by 1900. So that's like pretty big actually. And then you get the gear that you farm for. This gear is like raid gear. You get it from out of a raid. You can only get it from out of there. And the shoulders, for a monster set, you have to have on a shoulder and a helmet to make this set work. So that's like how DC has like the elite gear. You have to have on like multiple pieces to get like the certain buffs for it to get the elite buffs and stuff. This game has that also, where it's like you have to have on a certain amount of pieces to get all these effects that you see this right here. But pretty much like you'll run like and I don't know whether you mhm mhm and everything actually tells you what it does. And when you go to the your character sheet, you can actually see your stats and everything, how you want it, and your advanced stats. It shows everything, the flat amounts for everything. Shows your active effects, your pretty much everything that you would need, all the stuff that you got added on and everything. Mm-hmm. Shit, what? Oh, hell yeah, it is. They sit there and test this shit. Hmm. Especially like with the devs on here actually play the damn game. Some of the guilds and stuff, you actually be in guilds with the devs, and they don't give anybody special privileges and shit. Like you'll never even know that you're playing with a damn dev because they just a regular player. Yeah, that's a good thing about this game is that they actually do play the damn game. And the reason I was standing behind a Spartan turret, you do more damage to it when you're standing behind it. Because when you in a raid, of course the tank has to turn the boss or the ads and stuff away from the group, so you get the back damage to it. The back damage you just get increased damage if you stand in the front of it. All the AOE's and shit'll fuck you up. So that's why they want you to do what you're supposed to do. Huh? Uh, but yeah, they got supercharges and shit too. Just like as you can see. Halen, I think you would really like this shit though when it comes down to like DK tanks and stuff. DK is Dragon Knight, where you got certain weapons and shit you can use. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, and whatever race your character is gives you a buff also. Like gives you certain buffs. Oh no, you fine. I'm streaming through YouTube. But yeah, like whatever character your I mean race your character is, it actually affects how you play. Oh, where's the bank at? So I got my 10 gears in the bank. Some of it is. Oh, same thing you got last year. But yeah, see, and they got different like gear types and stuff, just like how DC got different gear types, like the green gear, blue gear, stuff like that. They got the same thing on here. You just gotta update this shit. Get off this game and go get skill. All right, bro. I'm just showing headline stuff on here. That's what I'm on here. Buddy, that shit's crazy. They actually it's people with teabag and stuff on this game, and they actually like started banning people for doing that shit. Wait, you said you're gonna leave them in different phases? Hmm. Okay. Alright, guys. Hmm. That's crazy. Oh man. I wonder if I should do a Maelstrom run in that just to show headlines. But I don't know whether he's still watching or not. Calm down. You got issues, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, you have to. Like pissing everybody off. Fuck them. I don't get mad. That shit funny as hell to me. This motherfucker said, chew me out. That's what we're not gonna do. I did. Sleep.